Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for those who've been following the conversations that I do. In the meantime, you know I usually do analysis, but now I'm going to engage on interviews until the end of this year. So today, of course, we are joined by Podium 254 for those who usually see him on my platform. This time around, I'm having him live, where we want to talk about various issues to do with the Kenyan politics. Bro, thank you so much for creating time to be here today.
Yes,
How does it feel to be a Gen Z in this era?
It's just fine. Mambo mdogo mdogo namna hii.
Do you guys feel the weight of expectations from the Gen Zs? People expect the Gen Zs to do something. Do people get pressure somehow?
Yeah, we feel the pressure, but najua kidogo what these politicians do to the older people, I think they manipulate their thinking. And then when we Gen Zs, we look what's happening in the country, you feel like quitting politics.
You get discouraged.
Yeah, you get discouraged. Yeah, so I think what we have to do is to educate the people kule chini. Or you see these current opposition, they are bringing back the zile vibes za kitambo ile ya siasa ya ukabila. And so they make the people think from a tribal perspective. Sasa na ukiangalia hivyo, what I'm very sure as long as we are doing that, there is no change that is coming out. So na ukiangalia the majority of the people wanafanya hivyo, and now some Gen Zs wameingia kwa hiyo trap ya tribal politics.
Wameingia mambo ya pesa, so eventually politics is being mixed up.
Yeah, now you feel like I don't want to be part of this.
Now let me ask you, what is your plan as Gen Zs? Because already people are expecting you people to do something, either way.
You know, Gen Zs, we had a very clear plan.
You had, which means it's no longer there.
Tunaweza sema iko half time. Imewekwa pause kidogo. We rethink. Because you realize this guy by the name Casmuel and Morara were the ones seeming to lead Gen Zs. And the plan of Gen Z was taking root of home in 2024 June.
It was
taking root of home in June 2024. But now, somewhere along the way, I don't know what happened.
They got swallowed.
Ile plan, and it was an anti-tribal movement, anti-corruption movement. It was all about taking the legacy politicians, wote, nyumbani. But now, they use some manipulative tactics. They brought themselves back to the scene. I think that discouraged a lot of the young people. But it's all about rethinking. We come back.
Oh, it can work still.
Yeah.
You have some hope.
Yeah, you see, Gen Z is all about, you can never find them in political rallies. You will only find them online. And na umeona watu, especially the people from broad-based, they are laughing at siasa ni ground, siasa si online. What they are trying to do is to discourage the young people so that they ni kuwafinyilia chini, so that you feel like even if we do,
there's nothing
we will do. That's why you saw after the Mbere North by elections, they started Gen Z ndo mnategemea.
By the way, where were Gen Zs in the elections? Because we didn't see you guys on the queues. Neither were you in Mbere, neither were you in Malava, neither were you in Gusii, not even in Ukambani, and even in Coastal region. Where were you guys?
You know, our agenda was not in the ballot.
What do you mean?
You see, what happened there, it was a popularity contest between Rigathi Gachagua and William Ruto.
It was not your business.
It was not our business. So hakukuwa na option yetu hapo ndani.
Let me get to the current political activities in the country.
Yes.
From where you stand. I did an interview yesterday with someone after we had a session with you, and someone was telling me that the united opposition is no longer united. What do you think about that?
You know, it's true.
It's not united.
Yeah, you can see different factions in opposition. We have the Rigathi Gachagua faction with Kalonzo. We have this other Fred Matiang'i and Natembea. And I saw recently Mother Karua has joined them. So there are two sides pulling. But now, the funny thing with opposition, I saw Rigathi Gachagua attacking the Embu Senate,
Mundigi.
Yeah, attacking him that next time we should elect better people.
Not to Gegas.
But not Tugeges. They called him a Tugege, but I realized yesterday, this Tugege is the deputy party leader of DP, the party of the party of Justin Biden Muturi.
Is the deputy party leader?
The deputy party leader. So you realize this thing called United Opposition, it's a big joke.
Okay.
Because unity, you don't just talk unity. Unity, you feel unity.
Sure.
Yeah, it's not just about press statements. It's all about sharing an ideology.
Yeah.
But these two factions, they don't share an ideology.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
So what should happen to this opposition right now?
You see, what opposition should do, they should sit down, have a similar or draft an agenda where in fit their interests. I mean the interest of the people, but now each and every member of that opposition is agreeing with.
Oh, okay.
From there, itaonyesha they are united in one cause.
Sure.
Not just about William Ruto, but about bringing something new to Kenya.
Yes.
Yeah, after that, they should look for a method of engaging the young people, the Gen Zs. In that united, they should love the agenda of the Gen Zs.
Yes.
Because what I can tell them for sure, Gen Zs, as long as munasema hawapigi kura, hawafanyi nini, if you want to take William Ruto, you need Gen Zs by all means. Gen Zs will not vote, William Ruto will have a second term. Because if you saw the by-elections, the kind of violence that the government used cannot be matched by opposition. The only people who can triple that violence are the young people.
To decide against and stand against this kind of goonism.
It's only the young people.
And actually, in Kisii here, I think that the ones who actually stopped all those...
Yeah, it's only the young people.
So meaning, for opposition to win, they need the Gen Zs.
They need the Gen Zs. More than the Gen Zs need them. But they seem to be behaving like Gen Zs hatuwahitaji sana.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You're in the future, not now.
Yeah, they're trying to say, hiyo maneno Gen Z mnasema iwezekane sahi. Siasa iko sahi, lazima tushikane kabila hii. But I can assure you, if that's the politics, William Ruto atarudi asubuhi na mapema.
When you look at the opposition, do you think there's a mole there?
Mole. Okay, there can be infiltration from government, but now this is my own opinion. I have been feeling that Rigathi Gachagua is a project of William Samoei Ruto.
Either by knowing or by not knowing.
Yes, either by knowing or not knowing.
It's a project.
Because anytime Rigathi Gachagua stands to speak, he gives William Ruto points.
But now he's quiet.
Now that Gachagua is quiet, you've seen William Ruto stand to Kalonzo. You have found a scapegoat by Kalonzo Musyoka. You've seen him attacking Kalonzo at Barabara. You've been in leadership for 50 years.
Kalonzo alikata si 50, ni 40. Acha kubega.
It's not 50, it's 40. So Kalonzo is trying to say 40 years ni kidogo. Then William Ruto came akamnyorosha hapo. So you realize
akaona bado anatingisika akanyaga kichwa.
And I don't know who advised Kalonzo to do that.
No, Kalonzo is never advised on such things. He has been wise all along. I don't know how this time around.
Then Kalonzo must reconsider his team.
He must reconsider.
He must reconsider if he want to be... If that's the group that wants to run against William Ruto...
They have to reconsider.
They have to reconsider because, William Ruto won in 2022 because he was organized. And he had a disciplined machinery, political machinery.
That was well disciplined.
For you to unseat William Ruto, you must have a super organized and be disciplined, have a disciplined coalition. You must be super organized, more than William Ruto for you to do it. But as long as ni disagreements, but again, there is united opposition.
Yes.
Me, I'm not there. I'm in opposition. Yes.
So there are three oppositions.
There are
the
three
one
oppositions.
led by Gachagua,
yes.
The one led by Matiang'i,
yes.
And now there's the one for youth.
There's the one for youth.
Now you are in the youth one.
Yeah. Our opposition, they are underrating us so much. They want to force us to think into either united opposition or broad-based. But we refuse. So they want to make it a popularity contest between united opposition and broad-based. But if they are not very careful, this third party who will enter into that 2027 elections,
That will be the guy.
he will be the guy.
Wachunge sana.
Yeah, he doesn't have to win,
Mm-hmm.
but he can turn the tables.
Mm.
Bec-
It's okay. Progress.
okay, because if let's assume somebody like Maraga teams up with Jimmy Wanjigi and Okiya Mtata,
It's a deadly
that's
team.
a formidable force.
It can bring 2 million on board.
Yeah, over 2 million.
Eh?
Over 2 million, because in those bases that maybe Rigathi Gachagua is claiming Murima, there are people still are not in united opposition. They support these other
Candidate,
candidates. Then
Maraga.
now, if that force manages to consolidate the Genzs, it will be a big force. Maybe they may get even 4 million. Hiyo peke yake imeharibu hesabu yao watu wawili.
Kabisa.
Yes.
And people can go, msione watu hivi.
Yes. So, they have to reconsider. So, let them not try to do the legacy politics. Let them bring ideas so that people can identify with the opposition. You know, somebody like Raila Odinga, we've been his supporters for long.
And people don't know that. People think Genz voted for Ruto, by the way.
No.
Yeah.
There are some who voted for Ruto.
Most of them went to Raila.
But there are some of us who are with Baba. Because we shared when Baba could speak,
there's a lot.
you could hear your agenda in the voice of Baba. When you could hear Baba saying, bei ya unga.
It's your agenda.
Yeah, saying about
corruption,
democracy. Saying about how we should ensure we have one county, one product.
Yes.
That each county
should
produce a different product.
Sure.
And we will have a market in our own country. So he was talking about the Trans-African highway. That instead of using ships, they go around to North Africa, then turn all over to West Africa, which takes around 3 months. We should have an highway from East Africa to West Africa.
All the way.
Yes, we connect our continent. Those are the things that could make us identify with Baba. But now what happened with Baba, I think Baba gave up.
He gave up
with this nation in 2013.
Actually 2017.
2013. Because you realize William Ruto and President Kenyatta,
yes,
they were taken to The Hague.
Yes.
Over crimes
against humanity. Yes.
In the highest court on land.
Yeah, sure.
But Kenyans made a very silly decision that they are saving their people. People from Rift Valley.
Do you know that
people from Rift Valley were voting to save their son.
And people from Central,
were voting to save their son. But in doing this, they brought back ministers.
And that's where the country sank, actually.
Yeah, that's where the country sank. These two ministers have occupied the highest office in Kenya, the presidency, where you cannot challenge them in court.
You cannot.
Now, we've started crying. But they are ministers we created. And a minister like Ruto has matured.
It's
just look at his friends, Museveni.
Doing well.
You heard him saying more than 10 years. Anataka kuenda 24.
More than 10 years?
And if you saw...
Because alipeana plan ya more than 10 years.
More than 10 years. Na ukiona mambo ya... Inaitwa nini? I forgot, but I will tell you nikikumbuka. But when you see William Ruto's plan, it's more than 10 years. If you look at the by-elections, how he made sure that the elections are violent, that whatever the government wants, they must get it.
That was the case.
That's a very dangerous move. And there's nothing you can do because this minister has already matured. And that's why I say in 2013, Kenyans made a very big mistake. I think that's where Baba he gave up with this nation.
Imagine in 2013 you had a choice of someone who was a vice president.
Yes.
And someone who was a prime minister.
Yes.
People understand what running a government means.
Yes, people who
and people actually who contributed, like now Raila contributed immensely in the infrastructure of this country.
Yes.
Despite he did not construct some roads, some of these roads were designed by him.
Yes.
By his team.
Yes.
So this is a person angekelea tu matofari tu, kujanga tu.
You see even
just build the country.
Even SGR, SGR was a plan of
Raila and Kibaki
the prime minister then. he was the one leading the feasibility studies about SGR with the Safina Party leader Jimmy Wanjigi. And the costs zenye zilikuwa zikiweza hiyo project, it was around 100 billion Kenyan shillings. But now these other faction who are voted in, SGR went up to 600 plus billion.
Actually, 525 they were saying so, but it could be gone.
You see,
beyond that.
They paid excess. Actually, when you listen to the claims by Safina Party leader Jimmy Wanjigi,
yes,
it's up to 1.1 trillion.
For SGR?
For SGR.
This is single SGR?
Single
from
SGR.
Mombasa all the way to Suswa?
To Naivasha hapa.
Hapa Naivasha, yes.
Yeah. And it was 100 million from Mombasa to Malaba. During 100 billion during the coalition government.
Actually, Wanjigi said 55 billion.
Yeah.
Which means, as a country, people have really stolen.
You see, Kenyans, unasikianga, mtoto akilelea wembe mpi.
So Matiang'i, I mean, Raila gave up.
Yeah, Raila gave up with
kama
Kenya.
Mtaki mimi na watu kaa now.
He joined them.
And he has been joining them.
Yes, he has been joining them.
Mbona tu complain?
And people complain wanasema Raila ni msaliti, Raila ni nini. No.
And they voted for them in 2020.
Raila realized these people are not going to change any soon.
Now, do you think they will change? But they will. There'll be a change someday.
Right now we can feel the wind of change.
Okay.
Yeah. But kidogo, you saw even Morara Kebaso ni kama he has gave up with Kenyans.
I mean, he has given up at 29 years retired from politics.
You see, you saw what was happening somewhere in Machoge, where Simba Arati and Zaire Zanda were giving out unga.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, nini for Christmas. So the people of that area should not complain governor wafanyi kazi because share yao ile yenye collectively ingetengeneza barabara washapewa unga.
Sure.
Now let them
wacha watumie unga.
Wacha watumie unga.
Wakuwe na nguvu watembee.
Yes.
Let me get to Matiang'i's politics.
Yes.
Do you think he stands a chance to win against William Ruto?
Matiang'i, it's a two-way answer. Matiang'i has the capability. He's a technocrat. And he has been in previous administrations, and we saw the reforms he made in the education sector, in the ICT sector, even in the State Department of Immigration as the Minister of Interior.
Yes.
But now, you see, the move Matiang'i has made lately is somehow killing him politically. Him deciding to join Jubilee Party. You know, when we look at Jubilee Party, we see SGR scandal. You remember, there was a time during the Uhuru regime, they decided to equip hospitals with these machines, maybe for cancer. You remember that?
Some machines pay for them.
They spent almost 116 billion kwa ile pesa ya Eurobond on that. But knowing very well, hatuna madaktari who can operate those machines. Knowing very well, we didn't have, what do we call them? The nini wenye wanaweza repair those machines if anything goes wrong. But wakazileta hospitali, zikakaa hapo tu, because there are no people who can operate them. Now this government decided to go pick things fast and bring them, instead of doing a study and equipping our doctors with the knowledge of using those machines, and then you can procure them. So that was a very big scam. That was in the Jubilee administration. You come to Galana Kulalu, a project yenye ilikuwa inafaa ikuwe 5,000 acres, which was promising inge provide food for the Kenyan people.
Yes.
But what happened? Galana Kulalu ilitengenezwa almost 500 acres. Na ilikuwa promise ya 5,000. But the pesa yenye iliwekwa kwa budget ni ya 5,000.
Wow.
That was around 16 billion. That was a scam in the Jubilee administration. You come to SGR. We know SGR ilikula wa Kenya over 500 billion.
Yes.
Actually, almost ukiangalia with the initial cost before kina Uhuru waongeze, almost 800 billion imekula hapo kwa nini. So you realize when you bring Jubilee to us,
it is a problem.
We just feel
so sad. Right now is to relax and see what Matiang'i is up to.
Yeah, nika tume relax acha tuona napima aje. And you see, he has now came out clearly as a project of Uhuru Kenyatta.
Which is a bad thing.
Now,
But I think probably he's going to take over the leadership of Jubilee and push. Or maybe Uhuru is trying to correct the mess they created.
you see, when Uhuru was coming, he said he was coming to correct the mess his father did.
He created another one.
Now he did the worst. So, you realize Uhuru is trying to cover up his mess
Okay.
with Matiang'i. Yeah.
That's the simple thing that is happening.
Yeah, that's what is happening.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Genz who is speaking here. I want to thank you so much for always creating time to listen to us, watch us, what we do here at Mukwa Times, Cyprian TV, and many other channels that we upload our videos. Please make sure that you keep following because that is the best support you can always give this channel. My name is Abel Mukwa. Thank you so much, brother, for creating time. I hope you'll be coming back again for more conversations.
I will be back.
Thank you so much. See you next time for more videos.